Okay, so when you're doing this project with your students, I would recommend, so a lot of times I'll have kids grid. We're going to enlarge the animal slightly though. It's not gonna be like full on double. So you can also just have them draw it freehand, but I wanted to show you guys, show the students how to draw, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to start and just start drawing around the edge, because you're never going to end up with it being the right size. Okay, so I'm going to lay it over here so you can see it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by just getting the basic shape of the fox's head and where I want it to be. So I want the ears to be up here, and I want its head to be over here. I want its tail to be over here, right? So I'm gonna just start by drawing like a circle. And hopefully, I'm drawing a little darker than I normally would, but hopefully you can see it. And then I'm gonna add like the ears. Okay, and then it has, its nose comes out. So basically what you're doing is you're just very lightly drawing the shapes that you see, and you can correct as you go, all right? So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and just draw the body, and I know I'm gonna want the legs to like come like down here, because you want it to be as big as you can, okay? And the body is pretty narrow, so I'm just gonna do a narrow oval for like the basic size that I want the body to be. And then when you compare the back of his head to the back of his body, it's gonna come out quite a bit. So you can see how that isn't the right angle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. And then you're gonna keep going over it until you get it the shape that you want it to be, all right? Now you can also do a grid if you would rather. So I'm gonna come back. So if you look at where the toes line up on your fox, it's like basically behind the ear, okay? So. Okay, so there you have like the basic shape of your fox. You can go in and refine any of the lines that you want, just make sure that it's accurate. Like you can go in and double check your lines using your pencil. But that's basically it. My fox's nose is looking down a little bit more, but you don't have to worry about that too much. Just your basic shape. It doesn't have to look exactly like this one, okay? It can look a little different, but you want to get the basic shape correct.
This video was created by Sabrina Wingren at A Space to Create Art.